All right, guys, out of Daytona Beach, Florida. Started off as a 911 call for some kind of assistance. The description doesn't go into any great detail, but I think we all know you get the information you get from a dispatcher or a call taker is limited to what that dispatcher or call taker is hearing from the complainant, the caller. And sometimes the information is specious, sometimes the information is little. But let's jump in here and see what we got.
Where are you?
Hey, don't raise it. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Gunpoint. Put it down. Put the rifle down. Put it down.
Good. Good.
Get down.
All right, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Everybody back up. Back up. Everybody back up. Back up.
Just making sure he doesn't have anything else. Give him that arm.
Go ahead and get him secured first. Get him secured first and pat him down.
Central, bring Air 1 up over here.
Already en route, we are 2.5 minutes.
All right, 1 at gunpoint at Wawa.
Center copies.
Okay, rescue code 3, shots fired, guy in the grounds, Central, 20. All right, no, don't touch it, don't touch it. Everybody back up, everybody back up, back up.
Just making sure he doesn't have anything else.
Yep, yep, 20. Yep. Central, it's code 4. You can cancel Air 1.
Understood, Air 1 back in service.
Air 1 copies. Rescue code 3 is copies. Said that right.
30. Echo 30 Central.
All right, real quickly. The original, and let's jump back here. This first responding officer here.
Put it down.
Good
Put
verbal
it down.
commands. So put it down. Again, and this is something I've said in the past, those loud verbal commands and calling attention to the fact that the suspect that you're dealing with is armed with something. Drop the gun, drop the knife, put it down. All those loud verbal commands, obviously you're telling the bad guy what to do, but you're also letting all these other witnesses to the event in the immediate area know what it is you're dealing with. Now, if you watch here, he takes a shot.
Put it down. Gunpoint. Put it down. Put the rifle down. Put it down.
Now, you see, he got those shots off and then checked his weapon. So I don't know if he felt like he had a malfunction or if he was worried about having a malfunction. Was he trying to count his rounds? Did he think he fired more than he did? I don't know. But I noticed that was a very apparent movement that after he shot, he turned his gun a couple of times to look at it and then almost went into an immediate action drill. So, excuse me, coffee. That's interesting. I'd like to know what was going through his mind at that moment.
Get down!
So like we talked about last time and a few other times, you see some agencies will wait until they get a shield, till they get a bunch of other officers on scene before they approach and go ahead and take the person into custody, get them restrained, and then render first aid. This guy sees that he's got this suspect pretty much incapacitated. There's another officer with him on the other side, moves in to go ahead and get him restrained.
All right, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Everybody back up. Back up. Everybody.
All right. Now I'm going to fast forward to this other officer, and I get the sense that this guy's like a road supervisor, sergeant, or maybe a platoon commander type of a situation. But this one officer here shows up in an attempt to move the gun. That's a natural reaction. You want to get the firearm, you want to get the weapon as far away from the subject as possible. I personally, and I don't know this agency's SOP, general orders, or whatnot. Just looking at this from my standpoint, I don't see a problem with moving that rifle. Now, you're going to compromise fingerprints on that rifle, but I think given the video evidence, you should probably be okay. Moving along,
Back up.
I want to move up.
Give him that arm.
Here's the other thing. Listen, if the guy's down, go ahead and secure him before you start patting him down. It prevents a lot of things. The first thing that comes to mind is it prevents him if he's got another weapon concealed maybe in the front of his shorts or in a pocket or something. You don't have to fight over that. You've also got blood, and you don't want this guy slinging blood all over the place either if he decides to struggle. So go ahead and get him secured, man, before you start patting him down. That's pretty straightforward. Now I want to take a look at this. This is the what's going to be our cover officer, the one I said that might be a supervisor.
Central, bring Air 1 up over here.
Already en route, wait on 2.5 minutes.
All right, 1 at gunpoint at Wawa.
First shot goes off. He's still... There's absolutely zero sense of urgency here. I don't know what he's seeing. Well, I do know what he's seeing, but I don't know what he's seeing and thinking at this time, but there is zero sense of urgency. He's not in a rush to get anything done.
Center copies.
Now, look at this backdrop. This goddamn... Hey, this is what happens when you buy a $20 ring light off of Amazon. Some bitch starts flashing at you. Look at this backdrop. Now, I think he only sends a couple of rounds, but he's got that entire gas station, convenience store, is a backdrop to that guy. Now, is he in a situation where he has to shoot? Is he the one that dropped the guy? Because the dude goes down pretty immediately. I mean, maybe this dude's top trigger, man. I don't know. I mean, maybe he dropped 2 on him, and they both found where they were going. But that backdrop, that's let's roll them dice and see what happens. again, no sense of urgency.
Okay, rescue code 3, shots fired, guy in the grounds, central, 20.
Now, here's what I do appreciate about this guy. He's calm, he's cool, he's collected. He's given reasonable direction. You know, you can stand down whatever, you can stop whatever, you can cancel the air unit, you can all these things. He's calm. He's calming these guys down. Hey, no need to run. We got one guy on him. We got guys over here covering him. We're good. Everybody take a deep breath.
All right, no, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Everybody back up. Back up. Everybody back up. Back up.
Just make sure he doesn't have anything else.
Yep.
Echo 4, Central,
Yep. 20.
On 10.6 is one.
Yep. Central, it's code 4. You can cancel Air 1.
Understood, Air 1 back in service.
Air 1 copy. Rescue code 3 is copy. Said that already.
3. Echo 30, 1026, one out.
So, all in all, good job. The original responding officer did well. He used his patrol car to maintain cover. He was able to get shots on target. He was able to put the guy down. The backup officer, the cover officer, was able to put a couple of rounds down range. Again, I'm not real hip on that. I'm not real hip on that backdrop. But sometimes you don't have a choice in the matter. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Bad guy was raising that rifle, so he took the shot that looked like that was his best course of action at the time. I'm a little conflicted about that cover officer and his kind of casual way of going about things. I appreciate his calm demeanor, but you know that first shot goes off and he's still on the mic like, yeah, you know, maybe I'm going to get out, maybe I'm not. It's strange, but it is what it is. That's the hard part about doing these things is you're not there to see and hear and taste and smell everything. So it seems it may come off a little judgy, but all I can do is watch. Anyway, if you guys saw anything that I missed, drop it in the comment section down below. Please subscribe to the channel. Love having you. And let's do it again sometime. Stand-up job here by Daytona Beach. You guys be good. If you can't be good at it. We'll see you soon. Be safe.